Pikachu.
Hello friends and welcome. My name is Prof.Wilson and this is the beginning of my Hardcore Nuzlocke challenge and the Let's Play through Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Today you're joining me at the very start of this adventure, recorded series going up on my YouTube channel. So let's begin. We know who you are, Professor Oak. Thanks for making your introduction and telling us about the great world of Pokemon that awaits us. This is gonna be a brand new series recorded that I play through and put on my YouTube channel. It's gonna be a Hardcore Nuzlocke. We'll talk about the rules of the Nuzlocke, some special features for this particular challenge. But as we make our way and get going, my name is gonna be Wilson. We are pretending that this is the beginning of my adventure to become a professor, and Professor Oak is getting me started. Okay. Pikachu, where are we going? Ah, yes, our rival. Of course, no story is complete in Pokemon without your rival. Here we have our best friend, more than a rival really, but his name is going to be Terry in this adventure. I think that's the normal name that they are supposed to give him. I don't know. Anyway, Terry, nice to meet you. Pikachu, Professor Oak, we're ready to go. Let's get this story on the road. Let's go. Oh, hello. There's a Nintendo Switch. I have hands, and we're awake in my room. Okay. Interesting. We were just talking with the professor, but now we're here. And before this journey gets going any further, I'm going to adjust the audio settings. 1 second, please. Alright, now, before we kick off our adventure, let's talk about the Nuzlocke rules and the limitations of this challenge. So in this Hardcore Nuzlocke challenge through Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, I will be following the main 3 Nuzlocke rules. You are limited to 1 Pokemon caught per new location, route, town, cave, etc. We must nickname every single Pokemon that we catch or receive. There will be a nickname theme as we're going through. If a Pokemon faints in battle, it's considered dead. It will be released or returned to the professor in this case through this game. No in-battle items, healing or X items or otherwise. No in-battle items. And the final rule is no over-leveling. We will be playing with a level cap determined by the gym leader and Elite Four's highest Pokemon. So we will not be able to pass that until we get into battle with them. There you go. There will be some other small rules and clauses along the way that I'll talk about, but those are the main 5 rules for this Hardcore Nuzlocke challenge. Alright, there is your overlay that I've got. It'll allow us to track our badges and our deaths, hopefully none, but you never know in this game. And we'll see them. There'll also be the team on the overlay as we get them added in this episode. As we start the adventure, we'll get names and all that going. But Terry has left us an email. He wants us to make sure that we read the email, and we did see the email. I know we're ready to get going, dude. Come on, let's go get our Pokemon. You're just as eager as I am. I know you are. Okay, Wilson and Terry. Hello, Mom? Off you go to Professor Oak's lab. Terry asked the professor to give the two of you Pokemon of your own, didn't he? Yes, he did indeed. And the beautiful town of Pallet. We have so many things to be grateful for in this game. The remastered visuals and graphics of the original red, blue, and yellow are really well served in this game, in my opinion. I love the way it looks. I really appreciate the kind of colors and all that. So, all right, just wanted to throw that out there. Let's continue the adventure. Oak, there he is with a flock of Pidgey. I think I understand you all a bit better now, thanks to this. Yes, I'll do my best to do voices and stuff as we go along. Ah, if it isn't Wilson. Oh, of course, I promised to give you and Terry your Pokemon today, didn't I? Well, in that case, why don't we head over to... What's this? Oh, a female Pikachu. Alright, I'm ready. I don't need a tutorial, Professor Oak. My, I surely wouldn't have expected a Pikachu to appear around here, but since the opportunity has presented itself, why don't we practice some Pokemon catching? You just have to throw out your Pokeball and try to land it on a wild Pokemon for the chance to catch it. Here we go. I'm ready. Enough with the tips. I got it. Come on. Yes. Triple jiggle. There we go. All right, you caught a Pikachu. There we go. First Pokemon on the overlay, little Pikachu. That was a pretty fine performance for a first timer, my boy. Why don't you pick up that Pokeball and give Pikachu a name? What in the... Now that's a lively Pokemon if I've ever seen one. Hey, wait! Come back! And it's off into the lab? What an odd place to go. But apparently, Professor Oak. Those Pokeballs there, I swear, there were only 2 a second ago, but now there are 3. A perfectly reasonable reaction, my boy. You see, one of them is a Pikachu that Wilson caught just now. So wait, Wilson, you caught it yourself? Whoa, I've never seen that happen before. Ho ho ho, how interesting. Well, my boy, this is it. Take that Pokeball and keep good hold of it this time. And for this magical moment, we're gonna get the full video. Come on out, Pikachu! Aw, there she is. Hi! Alright. And today we make a new friend. Our Pikachu. We got a new Pokemon. What a strange Pokemon indeed. It sure doesn't seem to like staying in one place. But it looks as though it's taken a shine to you, Wilson. Why not give it a name? I've got just the name for you. And to start off our nickname theme for this adventure, and symbolically representing the key to this journey that starts today, unlocking the door to a new adventure, is Key, our female Pikachu. Now I do have one special note about this Pikachu, and we'll come back to that later. It's not happening at the moment, but we've got something in store for our friend Pikachu. Professor, I choose this one, Terry says. Terry got an Eevee from Professor Oak. Hello? What does she say? Key is staring at your face. Oh, okay. Oh, just one more thing. Now that you two are setting out as trainers, I'd like to ask your help with something. Take this with you on your journeys. What is that thing, Professor? This is the Pokédex that I've designed. It automatically records data on Pokemon. I didn't get to read the rest of it. It's an extremely high-tech tool, Wilson and Terry. I want you each to take one with you. You got a Pokédex? It not just records data on the Pokemon you've seen, but more on the Pokemon that you catch. You'll find you can't get very detailed data on Pokemon just by seeing them. You must catch a Pokemon to gather the most complete data. To make a complete guide to all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream, but I'm an old man now, too old to get the job done myself. That's why I want you, young trainers, to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. A Pokedex, huh? We're gonna meet so many Pokemon. This keeps getting better and better. I'm setting out right now. Wilson, you should do the same. If you think you're ready, that is. Okay, well, we've got Key, our Pikachu. Mom, oh, how cute. This is the one you got from the professor. What, you caught it yourself? That's amazing. What, should I call your new friend Key? It's a lovely Pokemon. Pikachu, meet Mom. My, how energetic. I suppose that means you two will be setting off on an adventure today, right? I thought this might come on soon, so I planned ahead and got this for you. You got a town map from Mom. By using that town map in your bag, you'll always know exactly where you are. Safe travels, dear. You and Key, be good to each other. There we go. All right, Key, we got a map. So now we know where we're going. And our first stop is actually gonna be up here. Whoa, hold on. Okay, sorry, kind of messed myself up with the video for a second. Now, there is a rule. Our first encounter on this route is going to be the mandatory grass encounter that we need to partake in the gym. So thankfully it is Oddish that did appear, although technically you may have seen, oh shoot, I'm so busy talking I didn't time my Pokeball right, and then I get that atrocious throw for throw number 2. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the rule mandatory thing I was trying to say is that because we have to catch an Oddish in order to battle Brock, or technically you need a grass or a water type Pokemon. Well, the only grass type Pokemon we can get before Brock is Oddish. So here we go. We have our mandatory Oddish. Sorry. Without catching... Well, yeah, there is Bulbasaur actually. But anyway, we have to catch Oddish. We're going to make sure that we get the grass Pokemon we need. Right here in this first route, we catch Oddish on Route 1. So, sorry if any of you Pidgey lovers thought I was going to get the Pidgey that we saw first further deeper in the route, but we need this Oddish to progress in the game. So it has been mistaken for a clump of weeds. If you try to yank it out of the ground, it shrieks horribly. All right, and we'll give a name to Oddish. I'm gonna check over my list and I'll add it to the overlay when I come back. Okay, I've got our name for Oddish here, and while we just caught them, before I add the names, let's take a quick look at their nature. So we've got female level 4 Oddish with naive, impetuous, and silly nature. So going to be a little bit faster and weaker on the special defense. Okay, and we do get a quiet nature on our Pikachu, a little bit mixed with improved special attack but reduced speed stats. But that's not permanent. And we'll come back to that later. All right, nicknames for Oddish. All right, so we're gonna change the nickname. We're gonna name our Oddish here Antivirus. All right, and that is in theme. So If anyone who's following wants to take a guess at that nickname theme as we're going through, feel free to drop that in the comments. All right, there we go. So we got our first 2 Pokemon. Oh, let's sneak on through here. I want to try and avoid any battles or any wild Pokemon because we can't catch or do anything with them right now. I don't think there are any battles right here, so we're gonna rush. Oh, okay. Oh, what you got? What did you got? We're gonna entertain this for a second with our new friend Key. Key found something in the plants. You got a raspberry. All right. Thank you, Key. That will come in handy a little bit later. So I'm not gonna waste any time. Gonna rush right through the Pokemon Mart. Sorry, not this time. He's got an exclamation point too. Hey, you came up from Pallet Town? You must know Professor Oak, right? I've got a delivery for him, but I really can't leave the Pokemart unattended right now. Can I get you to take this to Professor Oak for me? Thanks, kid. Say hi to Professor Oak for me too. Alright. Do you want to head straight back to the lab? Yeah, we do. Why, Wilson, back so soon? How is little Pikachu doing? Goodness me, Pikachu here seems like it's really come to be a true partner to you, Wilson. I think you got what it takes to become a great Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me? Take it. Oh, so my order arrived. Thank you for bringing it to me. Hey, Professor Oak, it's about my Eevee. Its moves are... Whoa, Wilson, that's so cool. Pikachu just rides on you like that? And now we have Terry as well. What fine timing. I've just been delivered some very handy items, which I think I'll share with the 2 of you. You got some raspberries, is that... I didn't make this connection before. His parcel is just berries. Great, I've been starving. I'll stop you right there, son. Those berries are for Pokemon to eat, not you. When you want to catch a Pokemon, try throwing one of those at your target before you take a Pokeball in hand. You'll find that wild Pokemon will be so happy to have a berry to nibble on that they'll become much easier for you to catch. That was so close. I nearly swallowed one of them right up myself. Now then, you 2. It's up to you to decide if you want to catch lots of different Pokemon or simply focus on training up your favorites. My only request is that you have fun either way. It's not entirely up to us because we do need 50 Pokemon to battle Koga. Wait up! Come on, Wilson. You do know you can do more with Pokemon than just catch them, right? If you're a trainer, you can have Pokemon battles with other trainers too. I'll show you exactly what I mean. It's battle time! Pokemon trainer Terry sent out Eevee. First battle, we just gotta rush through Thunder Shocks. Nothing else we can do here. Oh, that's good damage. The Quiet Nature is actually showing work already. The Quiet Nature, that might make it a 3-hit KO. If not, it's just shy. Okay, we get the advantage because they went for Growl. Wasted a turn. You wasted a turn, Terry. Because Eevee can definitely win this. The harder matchup between the 2 versions is Pikachu against Eevee. Just because stab damage early on, and I think tackle is a little bit better damage overall. Eevee does more damage than Pikachu, so you can lose this very easily if you're Pikachu fighting Terry with Eevee. Especially if you don't get to level 6 like you should to match him. But we did it. We got Key to level 6 from this battle, and it got Quick Attack. What? Did I lose? You did, Terry. You lost to Key. Ah, oh, geez. There I went, mouthing off like I knew everything and then lost. How embarrassing. I probably should have trained my Pokemon up a bit before trying a battle like that, huh? Let's battle again sometime. Did you enjoy your first taste of battle, young Wilson? Your partner Pikachu seemed to like it. Yeah, we did. All right, we're 1-0. Let the record show we're unstoppable. Unstoppable. Hello? Hi, Wilson. Oh, just look at Pikachu. You two are already looking like great partners. And I've got the perfect little gift for such a great team. Here, take this. You got sportswear. All right, I love the sportswear. Let's get some attire going. Oh. Hey. Key looks very happy. Partner play. Play with Key. Where are you? Come on. I'll do it. My Joy-Con is way... It has no idea where it is. Hold on. There we go. Yeah! Yeah! There we go. Alright, let's dress you up. Hee, it seems like Pikachu wants to play. Alright, we'll play with Key from time to time, but we're on a mission. Where's our clothes? We need to get dressed. Oh, I guess I'm wearing everything. Oh, it's for Key. Put the cap on. There we go. Okay. I could probably put the cap... Oh, I don't have the right cap for Pikachu visually for the overlay. It's just going to stay like that. Hello, sir. Thanks for helping me out with that parcel. The Pokemon is a convenient chain selling all sorts of items, so please come visit us. Oh, I know. I'll give you a sample. Here you go. Your Pokemon may take damage when you battle other trainers. Be sure to use a potion on them if that happens. Okay, we're ready. We're gonna have to battle some other trainers, right? My Pokemon are full health, right? Yes, they are. Okay. Because this dude battles you. Our second battle. Trainer's eyes have met. I'll battle you with my favorite Pokemon. Challenged by Youngster Ronnie. Youngster Ronnie sent out his Rattata. Go, Key. Let's give it a Thunder Shock. We've got great damage with Thunder Shock. Yeah, that's an easy 2-hit KO. Okay, so I shouldn't be using Key, and it's okay for now. But I'm gonna switch to using Antivirus exclusively until we get more Pokemon. But we're gonna go catch a new Pokemon right away. So that should be the only battle anyways. Okay. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. And we're going to take Antivirus out to walk with us too. There we go. Oh, hello? Huh, you look pretty pleased about something, Wilson. Oh, you beat another trainer? Good job. Well, since we're on the topic, the Pokemon you sent into battle might have lost some HP or PP. You should take them to a Pokemon Center and get them healed up. It doesn't cost any money and it doesn't take long at all either. Just remember, heal up after battles. Okay, dude, I got it. I will heal. Eventually. Later on. Sometime? But not right now. We're on Route 2. We're going to go get our second encounter right away. Now we have one duplicate. It can't be an audition. I see another Pokemon right here. It's going to be a Caterpie. Here we go. Oh, what? It sucker punched me. Oh, okay. Oh, there it did again. This is so embarrassing. But playing on the computer makes the receiver for the Switch Joy-Con really kind of funky. I don't know. I should probably do some research on how it actually works exactly. But anyway, we got it. Okay. Our next addition to the team will be Caterpie. If you touch the feeler on the top of its head, it will release a horrible stink to protect itself. Okay. Now, let me think of a name for our friend little Caterpie here. We do have a male who is naughty and capable of taking hits. All right, not the best nature for your soon-to-be Butterfree, but let me think of a name for our friend here, and I will be right back in just a second. Okay, we have Cell added to the team. Cell the Caterpie. All right, we now have 3 Pokemon. Now, this next part is going to be handled very carefully. We're going to catch our next encounter in Viridian Forest. And before we battle any other trainers, something else is going to happen next. So let's see who our first encounter is. Remember, it's just whoever we see first. First Pokemon. No duplicates though. Alright, I see a Weedle. So we're stuck with 2 bug-type Pokemons right off the bat. Alright. That was the honest Pokemon that was right in front of me. I really wish it would have been a Pidgey, but here we go. Okay, see, again with the Joy-Con. But I'm probably... whatever. Alright. I didn't see a gender on our Weedle here. But our new teammate from the Viridian Forest is going to be... Alright, Antivirus hits level 5 already. Sweet. You know what? I'm going to change the color of their names. Beware of the sharp stinger on its head. It hides in grass and bushes where it eats leaves. Okay. I was thinking out loud. I'm going to change the color of the names on the overlay to represent the gender of the Pokemon. So let's get our new Pokemon added to the team here. We've got our female Weedle, who is modest. Okay. A little bit of inverse on the natures for preference between Caterpie and Weedle here, but a modest Weedle is what we got. Okay, modest and likes to relax. All right, let me get Weedle added to the overlay with a nickname here in just a sec, and we'll be right back. There we go. Pick is added to the team. Pick the Weedle is our new member. Now, this is an important part of the challenge. Key the Pikachu is a buffed Pikachu. This special Pikachu with the heart that you get for the game, its stats are improved than the normal Pikachus that you catch in the wild, and we're not going to use this Pikachu for this playthrough. So Key is actually going to get removed from the party. You're going to stay in the box, Key, and now we are going to catch a Pikachu from Viridian Forest. So without hitting any trainers, I'm going to go around and look for a Pikachu. So I will spare you some time until I find a Pikachu, and we'll pick up together once I do. Okay, I completely forgot this dude is a trainer, and I accidentally ran past him. I thought he wasn't a trainer, so we're ending up battling him before I caught Pikachu, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. Except that I don't have anything that wants to battle bugs without Pikachu. Do you just have Caterpie? Okay, we're okay. He just has Caterpie. We'll go get a growth off for good measure. And he throws out a tackle for 2 damage on Antivirus. So let's see if Antivirus can heal off that attack. A pretty decent chunk. We've got about just under 50% there. Okay, we're extremely safe. I was never worried or afraid of a Caterpie, really. One more real quick. Come on. Alright, our first official battle with Antivirus, and she gets the job done easily against a resisted bug type in Caterpie, but that's no threat. Nothing to be concerned about. Bug catcher Rick, no, Caterpie can't hack it. It did not. It did not. All right. We will return to looking for Pikachu now. Oh, look, perfect. A female Pikachu on the very first try, too. All right, so we're going to go with a mandatory Pokeball for this. All right. Great. Got it on the first try. Will the capture count? There we go. Okay. So we have replaced our buffed version exclusive Pikachu and replaced it with a normal in-game exact same gender Pikachu. All right, everyone levels up from catching our new edition Pikachu. A little bit bigger in size. We like that. We like that. Oh, look, another Pikachu just... Oh, look, now they're all popping up all over the place. Okay, so let's take a quick look at our friend. What did we get this time? Bold. An alert to sounds. And, I guess it's okay. I guess it's okay. All right, let's give her the nickname that she is due. There we go. All right, so we've got the beginning of this adventure started off. Now let's head on out of Viridian Forest. We're off to a pretty good start. We've got 4 of the 5 encounters that you can get. Is that right? Yes. Yeah, including the Pokemon that you get from the beginning. There's one more route, so we're going to go get that route, and that'll end the adventure. But before we get the last Pokemon, I do want to get some Premier Balls. I would like to try and catch this next Pokemon with a Premier Ball. Hold tight. I'm going to do some things with the Mart guy. Okay, I stocked up on some items, mostly potions, Premier Balls, just selling, buying Pokeballs until I get the number of Premier Balls that I want. That's all that you saw or did not see there. All right, Route 22, our first encounter. Let's go see who it's gonna be. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nidoran male, boom. How exciting. All right, that's who I wanted deep down. All right, let's get a little berry going, and you are definitely getting a Premier Ball. I would love that. I would love to have you at a Premier Ball, Mr. Nidoran. And we get the excellent just in time. Come on, big experience points here. You caught Nidoran male. 43. Okay, it got almost 3 levels for Pokemon there. We got Cell, level 5, Antivirus, level 7. Nidoran male. Large ears, always kept upright. If it senses danger, it will attack with a poisonous sting. There we go. Alright, let's see the nature and characteristic. Mild. So we have another plus special attack Pokemon here. Alright. Mild. Gonna have to be careful with the defense being lowered, but I like that overall. So I'm gonna give a nickname for Nidoran. A nickname for our Nidoran male. And back in a second. There we go. Castle. Oops, forgot to add him to the overlay, but Castle is the nickname for Nidoran. There we go. Castle is now added to the overlay. We've got our team of 5 Pokemon. Every encounter that we can achieve at this point in the game has been recorded. So we pick up a free antidote here, and I'm ready to jump into a battle with our rival. I believe it's going to trigger here, and we're going to have this order. No, we're not. I know what. We're going to lead with Key here. All right, so the Pikachu that you see on our shoulder, we're just going to pretend that is Key now. Key is both the Pikachu on our shoulder and the Pikachu in the party. There is no longer a Pikachu in the box. So just pretend that Key doesn't exist. Oh, hey, Wilson. You hoping to make it to the Pokemon League someday too? That's where you can battle the strongest of all Pokemon trainers, the ones they call the Elite Four. I was hoping maybe I could get a glimpse of him, but the guard at the gate wouldn't even let me pass without any badges from Pokemon gyms. Guess I'll have to just get there the long way by battling and getting strong. So Wilson, I guess that means it's on. Our second battle against Terry, and his first addition to his team is a Pidgey. Most of y'all know that by now, but here we are. Level 3 Pidgey, Terry's first addition to his team, is gonna get one shot by Key. Yes, it is. A single Thunder Shock takes down his Pidgey. Alright, I think that was Pick, hit level 5. Alright, there's the level 7 Eevee. We're going to continue with our Thunder Shock strategy here. No change in direction. Oh, wow, that didn't... Oh, we got the free paralysis. That's nice on turn 1. And a paralyzed Eevee on turn 1. Everything is going our way, Key. We've got a nice lead on Eevee here. It's paralyzed again. Key has caused Terry's Eevee to completely sputter into paralysis. It cannot think of what to do. It won't respond to its trainer's calls. Nothing has happened so far in this battle. Key's Thunder Shocks are not doing enough damage, though. We're gonna share some experience and get Antivirus out here. Antivirus eats that up pretty well. Let's see what the Absorb is doing. We've got the speed advantage thanks to the paralysis. It's a little better than Pikachu's Thunder Shocks. Another turn of paralysis for Terry and Eevee. This is unfair. Alright, Antivirus, show us what you got. Poor Eevee, just getting handled. Alright, it gets a big crit tackle into Antivirus, but at this point it's too late for Terry and Eevee. Antivirus is going to end the battle right now with this final Absorb. Down goes Eevee. Alright, 37 points, and whoa, seriously? No one else leveled up? I know, Terry, what's that about? Maybe battling like this is just helping you get stronger, huh, Wilson? Oh, well, that works too. Let's train hard so that someday we both make it to the Pokemon League. Foreshadowing. Okay. We are done with this episode. Let's shake our Joy-Con because it's telling us to. I won't do this all the time, but I'm enjoying the beginning, getting a little more connection with Key. We're not going to do partner play, but just want to get a little bit of attention in the close-up there. Let's go grab this free potion, and I will set y'all free after this. Just kidding. No one's making you watch this, but I'm glad that you are, if you are. Thank you for joining me as we get started on this brand new adventure on my YouTube channel. I don't have an exact schedule planned for this series, but I will upload as often as I can. And I'm going to keep them at about this segment, this approximate amount of time, about 30 to 40 minutes per episode, just depending on what we can accomplish in that amount of time. So that's it for this first episode. Thank y'all so much for joining me. I hope you come back for the next part as we make our way into Pewter City for the first gym badge. And that's all for this one. Oh, I shook. Key wanted to make a goodbye to y'all, so that's it for this one. Professor Wilson out. Peace.